Oh! John, can you say Bob? Oh, yes. Just let me kick my foot over my head. Oh, yeah. Bob. Hi, John. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Thursday night live. It's the John from Bath show. So, what do we think about my shirt tonight? One day, I wore a green shirt a bit like this and I looked like a tablecloth, but changed the colour to blue and darlings, how Saint-Tropez do I look? Oh, yes! Here we are. Sing a song. Okay, Ryan. And tonight, I'm going to sing about bubbles. If you're new here, I sometimes just burst into song and I make them up on the spot. Da 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 da. I want a red bubble because it's Christmas. I want a red bubble because it's Valentine's Day. But when it's the autumn, I want that bubble orange. Or sometimes, if I'm flying with EasyJet, I want it orange too, because bubbles are the way to go. Ooh, yeah, in the colour of the rainbow. It's the bubbles, green and blue and turquoise, or however you say it. I say turquoise, but some people say turquoise. But some people say things differently. I hope you all like my song about bubbles. This is our naughty spatula. This is what we use if I say something naughty or if you say something naughty. I'm gonna do the splits. Oh, that's a nice stretch for me hip. Oh. So, I want to show you all my recent purchase from Amazon. Now, as you know, it's very rare I ever buy anything, because I only buy what's necessary. I'll show you what I bought. Sensodyne. But this was entirely necessary, because if I didn't spend an extra £2 at Amazon, I would have had to have paid postage. And I couldn't have that, so I thought, what can I buy for £2? So I got myself some toothpaste for £2.50. Marvellous purchase. I'll show you what I bought. I bought myself from Amazon a hob. And you're probably thinking to yourself, why has John bought himself a hob? Well, when I go and stay in like a hotel, like a travel lodge, I want to heat myself up some soup. You're probably thinking, John, why don't you just order something from the restaurant? Many reasons. I'm on a completely different time clock to everybody else. It's often not open or closed when I want it to be open or closed. I've got the whole worry about what's gluten-free and what's vegetarian, so I can't eat anything. And it also costs about 3 times the price. So yes, I want to just heat myself up some soup in my travel lodge room. So I bought a hob. And now you're probably thinking, well, how are you going to keep your milk cool if you buy some milk? Well, I bought a fridge. I bought a little fridge to go in my travel lodge room. Look. Just enough for a pint of milk and a block of cheese. I like to sit there late at night after I've had an incredibly long walk to Sandbanks and back and have some cheese and crackers while watching Family Guy on ITV2. Quite good, isn't it? I thought your hob was a record player. Do you know, that would be a much better idea. Oh, that would be a much better idea. Much better idea. Come on, bitches! I've never been a DJ. What's that song from Ibiza? Do you believe in miracles? Oh, I do love a bit of cascada. Oh, I've got some lovely mixed nuts. These have been on my windowsill for quite some time. I keep meaning to give them to the squirrels. But I only saw a squirrel the other day, and that's the first one I've seen in months. I lobbed out an almond at it, and it ran off. Let's do our quote of the week. This is where we get my cards and we do an inspirational quote. What? That makes you glad to be... Oh! Stay close to anything that makes you glad to be alive. I'll stay close to my health club then, darlings. Oh, yes. And Harrods. I'm joking, I don't really go in Harrods. Nowhere to park. I would much rather go into Tesco's. I really like Tesco's. You can park sometimes for 3 hours, sometimes for an hour and a half, but you can go in, you can park. Oh, they've got all these different departments. It's not just food. You've got homeware, you've got clothes. You can go and look at holidays, can go and get your eyes tested at the opticians. You'll be like, oh, I'm in Tesco's. Can I see the green or the blue? I don't know if the lenses should go. And I just think Tesco's is marvellous. You should sing in a choir. What shall we sing in the choir? Where's my spatula? Morning has broken like the fasted morning. Blackbird has spoken, and now I've realised, why does the blackbird speak? If you've got a blackbird speaking, there's something wrong with the blackbird, or you're hallucinating, because blackbirds shouldn't speak. They should just sing. I like it when I get the giggles in a church. I once attended a carol service at Bath Abbey. And as the service is about to start, my sister shows me a picture of a magazine. And one of the choir people in the magazine, it was a very simple picture, but they were mid-singing and they looked like this. And that caught me off guard and set me off. And then I went in to hysteria. I couldn't shut up. And the whole of the pew was doing this because I kept laughing. And I'm like, but you know when you're silent laughing in church and you're like, and the whole pew's doing this. And my mum didn't realise I was laughing because she was a few seats down and she kept looking at the people behind her being like, stop kicking the pew. And I'm like, they're not kicking the pew. It's me laughing, making it wobble wobble. That was the longest hour of my entire life. I couldn't shut up. Oh yes, we're going to go everybody. It's 10 o'clock, so I hope you've enjoyed our live. And I will see you next Thursday at 9 p.m. Thank you for being here, everybody. Lovely to see you. I'm sending you lots of love. Take care of yourselves. and look after yourselves. Have a good week. Lots of love. Bye for now. Thank you for joining. Bye for now.